Uninstalled podcast episode 20. Dave, how have you been, man? How have you been?
Uh, 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 to my teacher, sick. In reality, bored.
Bored as fuck. I feel that.
I've been okay. Been okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to keep busier doing some behind the scenes work. Work is still work, you know. A job is a job. I feel like everything is the same. I will say, I had a like a performance review kind of like yearly like sit down being like this is like what we think of your performance, tell us how you think about your performance kind of shit. um
Mm-hmm.
and it went pretty well. I'm like an inch away from getting fired.
Damn.
Well, that's just because I've been fucking using a lot of fucking timeout and shit.
Lazy. PTO.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah.
But I gotta be honest, bro. For as much as I've talked shit about my boss, they actually gave me some hella good advice, dude. I don't know how I haven't fucking come to this realization, because I think you might have said it at some point, and I might have just been so fucking heated that it would just went in one ear and out the other. Because I'm a fucking woman when I'm upset. Um, but dude, she was just literally like, "Hey, for this year, I need you to focus on yourself. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on your work, and that's it." And I was like, "Damn, you mean to tell me this whole time I've been stressing myself out, thinking about the bigger picture, thinking about like things management could be doing better and all this other shit, and my gripes with, the direction, everything's going in and all this shit, where I'm like, I could have just been worrying about myself this whole time, bro. And I would have saved myself a massive fucking
Work on
headache."
your pay grade, bro. Look, dead ass, bro. Work your pay grade. Don't fucking worry about your boss. Don't worry
True.
about nothing that management can do better, bro.
That's very true.
Work your pay grade. You get paid minimum wage. You don't get paid to think what fucking your boss is doing better, bro.
Oh yeah. Which I will say, one of the things that I'm still kind of calling cap on for my thing was like, oh, we're giving you a chance to, follow through on some of your ideas, and you're not taking it. In my head, I was like, bro, whenever I fucking pitch shit, it gets shat all over. Like whenever I bring things to the attention of everyone.
They literally say go fuck yourself every time you're like, hey, maybe we should do this.
Yeah.
Either they say go fuck yourself, or your coworkers are just complete idiots and don't fucking do follow-ups with any of the people you're trying to set with.
Yeah. Which, like, dude. Oh man. That's one of the things that still gets me frustrated, which I'm genuinely I'm working on it, because like, on God, bro, I was like, she said that, and like in the meeting I had one of those moments where I was like, holy fuck, dude. I was like, how, like, that's such an easy solution to my problem. How have I not literally thought about, like, what if I just mind my own fucking business?
Damn, I've never thought about that before. What if I just stay in my own fucking lane?
Yeah, which part of it, and I mean, I contribute to it as well, but I think part of it is just that culture of like being at work, everyone like always complaining about management. So then I just got used to bitching about shit and caring about it, because everyone would always, be sharing their frustrations as well. But yeah, dude, it's like I bring stuff to the table. I'm like, I think this is a good idea, and it's like, well, that isn't a good idea for these reasons. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna follow through on it. But I guess they've been expecting me to follow through on some of the shit this whole time, which, I mean, I don't know how they expected me to fucking do that. But I'm hoping the rest of this year will be nice, or at least nicer, with my new mindset of I'm just going to worry about myself. So, and I guarantee you, next week I'm gonna get on the podcast and I'm gonna be complaining about my job again. I'm not gonna be minding my own goddamn business. But that's just the way things go. That's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles, man. But yeah, man, my truck is still operational by the fucking grace of God. I got a feeling this bitch is about to fucking snap in half in like a week. Um, so we'll see how that fucking goes. But yeah, she's still doing me wonders.
I mean, that's actually great to hear because yo boat getting up there in age.
Yeah, she's the old bitch. She's like 22 years old. Bitch like almost older than me. So yeah, it's definitely getting to be about that time where I gotta get a new boat, get a new foreign for sure. Which in this fucking economy, I don't know how I'm gonna do.
The other day, I was on my way to Walgreens, and this dude was in like a fucking 98 Toyota Avalon, bro. He was pushing that bitch, bro.
Hell yeah.
I could not trust a car that was made in the fucking 90s, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, that's the car that I would trust, bro. Real shit. Which, bro, you bring that up, dude. I don't know if you've been seeing. I'm sure you've been seeing clips on Instagram because I think I've sent some to you. Um, there's this guy. He's a former CIA officer. He was like the director of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I fuck with bro heavy, bro.
yeah, John Kiriakou.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has interviews that he's done like within like the past 2 years, and they're just going viral. He hasn't really done too much like super lately. That's like kicked it up. I think it's just the algorithm is like picking it up.
Yeah.
But I was watching I can't remember where it was because I was watching some of his interviews from different people, but in one of his interviews he was talking about the capabilities that the CIA has to just fuck with you in like whatever way. Um, and he was like, they can literally take control of your car when you're on the road through the computer and make you drive off a bridge and kill yourself.
Sounds about fucking right.
So honestly, bro, get me a car from the fucking 90s, dog, that ain't got super advanced fucking computer components in it. Because I mean, I got some shit in the mail coming, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, it's making me kind of concerned for my fucking safety, bro.
Hey, off cam, you're gonna have to tell me what the fuck it is, bro.
Hell yeah!
That's
I
got me
almost
kind of
told you
worried.
before we got going, but because I guess we're supposed to be here today, but I checked the porch and it wasn't out there. There's some fuck ass Amazon packages, but
Of course.
yeah, dude, bro,
Fuck ass Amazon in general.
seeing the shit that this guy's been talking about is insane. Because don't get me wrong, like I've been a conspiracy head for a long time. Um, and I mean, even growing up for us, I mean, like we knew we were torturing people, like which obviously like is thanks to John because he blew the whistle and all that shit. Um, but like the extent to which that they were like torturing some of these people, like like shoving hummus up a guy's ass.
Also, somebody's got to tell John that that fucking janitor survived, bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro called him up like, do you know so and so? It's like, yeah, he's like the director of like this like intelligence agency. It's like, okay, can you get us the address for the building that he works in? Fucking 27 cruise missiles in the middle of the night killing the fucking janitor. Yeah, bro, he's told some fucking diabolical fucking stories, dude. Um,
Oh yeah, I fucking love those videos, bro. It's fantastic.
yeah, I watched his Rogan interview. I saw he talked to Tucker Carlson, which like Tucker Carlson's like a political head, so at least in my household, like if I bring up someone like Tucker, everyone's like, "Fucking Tucker Carlson, why the fuck you like?" And I'm like, dude, I'm literally watching it to listen to John Kiriakou. I could give a fuck about who's asking him the questions. He's real shit. I don't even really be fucking with Rogan like that too much anymore.
Oh, I've
Um,
never really fucked with Rogan like that.
the only Rogan that I've really ever fucked with is like the Joey Diaz episodes or like when he's had like Forrest Galante on or like some other people. Um, which it is crazy. I know I'm going off on tangents here, but I feel like Joey Diaz is the funniest he has ever been and ever will be when he's on the Joe Rogan podcast. Because I've tried watching some of his stuff outside of it, and he doesn't really have that like same punch that he does on the podcast.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, dude, we've joked on the podcast before. Like with do you remember the guy the guy that told his girlfriend that when they have sex he imagines her as a cockroach?
How could I forget, bro?
We've had some moments on the podcast where we've been like, Batman couldn't beat this information out of me, dude. Would the CIA get that information out of you if they shoved hummus up your ass, waterboarded you until you died, revived you, and then continued to waterboard you?
Absolutely fucking crazy.
Like,
Probably.
I'm not gonna lie.
If I die and they revive me, they're getting everything they fucking want.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. They could be like, we're getting this information out of you by any means necessary. The American taxpayer will never know the things that we're gonna do to you. And I'm like, yeah, fucking right, okay. He's like, oh, you think we're playing? John, get the hummus. And I'm like, hummus? What the fuck is this guy talking about hummus? And he could set the hummus down on the table in front of me, and I'd still be like, fuck? What does he think? I'm allergic to fucking hummus? Like, what the fuck? You want to get some pita chips out? The moment one of them snaps on the fucking latex glove, I'm putting two and two together. I'm spilling the beans, dude. I'm giving them fucking nuclear codes. I'm giving them fucking addresses. I'm giving them names. I'm giving them a fucking social security number. Whatever they fucking want, dude.
Anything they look, if they ask to use my butt, even though we just had a fucking conversation about how much money we would spend to just not get fucked in the butt for the rest of our lives, I'd let them.
You would let them put the hummus in your ass?
No, I would let them fuck me.
Oh, what the fuck?
If I was getting tortured and that's something they asked for, it would happen.
Oh, wait. Oh, so they're like, oh, if you want the torture to stop, let Chris fuck you in the ass. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you're like, far be it me to judge you, but the thought of the hummus being on the table and me being like, how about you guys just fuck me instead? Like, I wouldn't just put my ass on the table like that. I wouldn't put the cheeks up for grabs. That would be fucking diabolical, dude. Being like, yo, fucking rip these fucking cheeks apart, bro. Run through my shit. God damn, yeah.
Bro. That's all I'm saying is, bro, like.
Yeah, you would definitely want to be an English speaker in that situation, because that could have gotten taken like mistranslated. But there was like, okay, he wants us to take his butt, so. If I remember correctly, you are not super excited for Resident Evil Requiem, correct?
No, I'm excited. I just don't know why fucking Leon's 52 years old still fucking got moves like he's 20, bro.
Are you?
I'm excited because the shorty in that is she's a part of one of the spin-offs. It's Shorty's daughter. She was a news reporter, and we haven't seen anybody from the Outbreak series in like fucking like 20 years. So don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but I don't know why they got a fucking 50-year-old dude fucking throwing fucking axe kicks.
So would you rather have Leon not be in the game, or did you just not? Do you want him to be like aged? Probably.
I mean, he is aged. It's just that,
well, like,
he's not acting.
Moves like his age is what I mean.
No, I feel like Leon's kind of just the poster child of Resident Evil nowadays.
I
So
mean,
they're always gonna fucking bring him in whenever they have the chance. I would like other people to get some get some fucking showtime. Give
yeah.
me a fucking game with goddamn Sherry Birkin, bro. That's all I'm saying. You don't know who Sherry Birkin is. You will know whenever you play the fucking games.
Hey man.
But give me a goddamn game with Sherry or something, bro. Let
I
me
mean,
fucking
they've
play as
proven
her
that
little
they
fucking
could
ass.
do Resident Evil that, people like without Leon. So I don't see why they wouldn't feel like they could confidently make a game without him that people would like. Because, like, whatever the dude's name was, like in Biohazard, Sean or whatever the fuck.
Uh,
Like,
yeah.
your guess is as good as mine, brother. I don't remember that motherfucker's name. Um,
Ethan.
Ethan,
There
yeah.
we go.
But like those games were good, and I mean, I don't know if like I just
Oh
haven't,
yeah.
if I'm not in tune with the Resident Evil community, but I think people like them a lot.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 brought back Resident Evil from the fucking brink of death.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually good, enjoyable, scary, one might add.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just I kind of feel like Leon is kind of overused. He's in fuck maybe a good 70% of the games. But I just kind of feel like he's kind of just there to bring people in.
Yeah. Do you remember how many Resident Evils there are?
Uh, minus spin-offs, 9.
AI says there are 10 core
E-
ones, but I'll go with yours. I googled it. Leon's in 7 of the major
Oh
RE games,
yeah.
so he's in a lot
There
of
is
them.
10 because I forgot about 0. Yeah.
Um, yeah. I mean, how would you like them to handle him? Do you want them to like sunset him and write him off? Would you want him to be like killed off and like they can just move on from him at a certain point? Because like they can't be
Mm.
here 20 years from now still having Leon in the game, surely, right?
Oh, they're going to, bro. They're going to. He's the fucking poster child of the fucking RPD, bro. They're gonna be out here milking that man fucking dry.
Mm.
Quite literally, he's gonna be fucking emptied. He's gonna be on the milking table at 90.
I mean, shit. I'd milk a 90-year-old Leon.
And bro's still rocking the same fucking early fucking 90s boy band haircut, bro. Change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't really mind though. I fuck with Leon. There's other characters I like, but
Okay. Well, how? So obviously, we're 2 days away from the game coming out. We're both broke, so neither of us is getting it when it comes out. Obviously. Um, how does it make you feel, Dave? That now that all the reviews are in for the game, Resident Evil Requiem is the highest rated original Resident Evil game since 2004's RE4.
I can see it. Because RE4 did kind of revolutionize gaming in general.
Yeah, it looks like RE4 has a 96, Requiem has an 89.
Because Leon's um Leon's segment is more action oriented, while not fucking Sherry. I got Sherry Birkin on the fucking brain. Shout out Shorty. Shorty's daughter, hers is more horror focused, which is honestly a good thing.
Mm, yeah. I know how much you love IGN. IGN gave it a 9 in their rating.
Actually,
Um,
surprising. They gave fucking Ponytail time Pretty Princess of fucking like 2 or whatever the fuck that game was. Like there was like this like really good game that they gave like a fucking 3, bro. IGN is ran by a bunch of fucking tards.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you there. Yeah, some of their decisions have been a little rough. Which, I mean, they gave Highguard a 7, which I think is probably a little bit generous, but at least they didn't give it like a fucking 10.
But yeah, bro, give me a fucking game about like Billy Cohen after the fucking events of Zero, bro. Give me something with somebody we haven't seen in fucking years.
Yeah, I mean,
hell, give me a fucking Code Veronica remake, bro. Come on.
it is interesting because I feel like we definitely are in the age of remakes or like, yeah, remasters, reimaginings. Like obviously they completely redid the Modern Warfare series. You would think that they would have tried to do something more with
I
Resident
would
Evil
count that as
outside of
like
just
a
like the new like remasters.
no. They are milking all of the older games for everything because those are just like the fucking bread and butter. So
Like what if they did a
I
reboot and we got like instead of Leon it was like Leona and we got a chick that was like badass.
I mean, there's plenty of fucking badass chicks in the Resident Evil series.
Well, yeah, but I mean like a reboot where she is like taking Leon's spot. You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe we got like a black Leon. How'd you feel about that?
Why are we fucking gender and race swapping everybody right now?
That
Excuse me? Where the
that's what
fuck did this
Hollywood
come from?
does. That's what Hollywood does, man. I'm not
But
a
I
decision
feel
maker.
like I don't think they need to make new characters. I just think that they need to just bring back some of the old ones we haven't seen in years.
Mm.
Like we haven't had like a game with fucking Rebecca since 0 and 1.
I mean, how much time is there unaccounted for in the Resident Evil timeline that they could make up and like fill in with new games? Is there a lot of like dead space with certain characters or
Not really. Between 2 and 4, Leon had like fucking background training with fucking some dude named Krauser, and that was like a whole like game.
mm.
Uh, Billy Cohen's fucking just non-existent. So I think that's something that could happen.
Is it bad that I just
Um,
remembered who Billy is?
we haven't seen anything with Rebecca. I don't think her story is really concluded. Um, Jill and fuck, what's other shorty's name?
Sarah, Brittany, Rebecca, Brooklyn.
No, no. Um, fucking Claire. There we go.
Mm.
Claire.
You mean wait?
Their
You
shit
mean
kind of
Expedition 33 Claire Obscure?
no Claire Redfield. Fucking Chris Redfield's sister. Um,
Oh, I didn't know they were related.
yeah.
Because it was Chris is the guy that bodied Ethan's baby moms, right?
Yeah. Chris, all of them kind of have like background lore and everything for like Revelations 1 and 2. Yeah, so like the timeline is just pretty much filled with like other games of like backstories or just like other characters in general. there's not really much space where you could just be like, oh, go back to this person's backstory, fucking play it out. I They could probably do like a new like Outbreak game, I guess. Outbreak 1 and 2 had like fucking like 16 different fucking no named characters just as playable characters. Yeah, there's not really much they could do.
So would Code Veronica be what you'd be most excited for them to bring back?
Definitely. Code Veronica is probably one of the best fucking old school Resident Evil games.
Because they skipped 0 and started with 1 with these remasters, right? They're just working their way through.
Technically, one's a remaster. It was like a remaster on like the fucking GameCube.
Mm. I always forget how old the Resident Evil franchise is, man.
Yeah, technically, one was a remaster for the GameCube. They started out with 2 remake. And then they did 3 and then 4. I don't really think they're ever gonna do a 5 and 6 because 5 and 6 was whenever like the Resident Evil series started to fall off.
Mm.
We haven't seen Code Veronica since the PS2, maybe like the PS3, like via like emulation shit. That would be kinda up there. I would like to see more stuff with like Rebecca, because Rebecca was kinda the goat. Shout out Shorty. Fuck, maybe they could do something with like Wesker. See what fucking brought him to be evil.
Yeah, I mean, I think Resident Evil is probably one of those franchises for me where it just seems like people will kind of eat up whatever they get served.
Oh
I don't know, I
yeah,
could be wrong.
yeah. Like, give me like fucking Steve Burnside's fucking backside or fucking backside. I fucking don't give me his fucking backside, bro. I fucking hate Steve, bro, with the fucking passion. His, but just something, bro. Just like I, I don't know. There's just a whole lot that they've already covered. Leon's backstory with fucking Krauser was on like a fucking like PS3 like on the rail shooter type of shit, bro. It was horrible.
Hmm.
So I feel like if they did like a fucking remake of that, but make it not a fucking on the rail shit, that could be kind of crazy. Because that still has Leon and Poster Child. Definitely could make some bread.
Oh yeah. I mean, God. I I don't know how I have. Well, I know how I haven't played like a ton of Resident Evil. I never had like a GameCube or anything. Um, but I got to get through at least like the core games at some point. Like maybe I don't make it to the end, but it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out on like a piece of like culture, you know?
You are. You definitely are. Resident Evil is like one of the games I have fucking severe autism for because I just like the background slop videos that people make of it.
Mm. Would you say that The Witcher's another thing that you have autism for?
Yes. Yes.
Have you heard any rumors surrounding a potential Witcher 3 DLC?
No.
I saw from Charlie Intel yesterday. They put out a tweet. Rumored Witcher 3 DLC reportedly adds no new regions, instead expanding on already existing areas and reusing assets. The DLC is said to bridge the gap between 3 and 4.
I mean, I can see it. I might fuck with it, but The Witcher 4 is old as fuck. I don't know, like, how they'd still be able to do that unless they still have like all like the files and everything for The Witcher 3.
Yeah, I mean, you would think they do.
But I feel like The Witcher 3 kind of ended fucking nice with fucking series stories. So
mm, I mean,
maybe I'm fucking remembering wrong, but I thought I thought it ended well enough.
yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I also have not played The Witcher, so I'm very unfamiliar with it. But I know you're a Witcher guy, so I saw that and I was like, I gotta ask Dave about it to get his opinion. Because did that new Witcher game come out where like the main character is a girl, or has that not come out yet?
No, that's The Witcher 4, and that's series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, series is the fucking goat, bruh.
Would you say that she's the two-time back-to-back best video game character of the year?
No, that's Yennefer. Yennefer fucking Trish.
Hmm. Oh, dude.
Look, you got
There's some.
you gotta look up fucking Trish Marigold, bruh.
Oh,
Look
we
up
both know
look
about
how
some
much of
lore
a
with
fucking
Yennefer and Trish, my friend. We both know about some lore. Trust me, I am very familiar with Yennefer and Trish, my friend. You should know
shout out a
this.
certain shout out a certain ASMR artist for putting my boy
Shouts
on a
out.
Trish Marigold.
Shouts out. Um, but I mentioned two-time to bring up. You would never have guessed it, but Doctor Disrespect has once again been exposed by a game developer for lying.
Was it for the faking a goddamn press pass or whatever the fuck it was for the high guard at fucking closed beta?
No. He put out a tweet saying, just finished our photo shoot for tomorrow, and the team sent me a sneak peek. Tomorrow is going to be cinema, drops on hashtag marathon partner, and he got community noted because he is not a partner of Marathon.
Ah, bro's a fucking goober nowadays, bro. Ever since those fucking allegations, air quotes, came out about like him fucking talking to minors, bro, he's fell off like a bitch. Nobody wants to be associated with him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he still gets decent like viewing numbers, but you're right. Like, no other streamers like touch him. Like, I don't think I think he's probably been solo this entire time. Like, I'd be
But
shocked.
yeah,
I mean, unless it's like a small creator that really has nothing to lose. I'd be shocked to see other people playing with him. Unless obviously he came out and got like completely vindicated, and there was like hard evidence that like the fucking Twitch employee he was like accusing of like lying or whatever was like fucking faking shit or whatever. I don't know. I'm honestly
yeah.
I forgot so much about like what exactly the story was around it, but um yeah, this I mean, and this is the thing too.
And that's fucking embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, but I'm also like, there's no way. So okay, let me say this: unless he's being ironic and he's doing it like, and he's engagement farming intentionally, there's no way this happens twice. He must have someone inside of these games that is cooperating with him and like sending him shit and keeping him up to date, like giving him some inside info on the game for him to be saying this stuff, and they're just denouncing it publicly. It's kind of how I feel, to be honest. Because like, how has this happened twice? Like, surely there's someone on the inside that was like, oh yeah, Doc, don't worry, bro. I used to watch you so much when I was in high school. I got you. I'll send you a pass. And then he sends a picture with the pass and the actual like PR people are like, what the fuck? He was never supposed to get one. We gotta say that he's not invited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, there's
Unless
got to
bro's
be
engagement friendly.
somebody. I don't think so, bro. Like, I think he's just trying his hardest to be relevant.
Yeah.
Watch
I mean,
there
even
just
his
be a
fucking
fuck ton of
even his fucking
Doctor
animator
Disrespect.
left him, bruh. 'Cause remember, Peanut has his animator now.
Damn. Well, watch there just be a whole bunch of fucking Doctor Disrespect stands coming into our fucking chat, bro, being like, these fucking dudes don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Which I don't know if you saw, some like gaming news outlet put out an article about Peanut. And they put a picture of his human VTuber model in the article.
His flesh tuber model?
Yeah, his flesh tuber model, which Peanut like said that because when I started watching Peanut, his face was like all over his channel still.
Yeah.
I started watching him. It was 7 months ago after his last ban that he got on Twitch. He started doing the multi-streaming, and I watched his first ever Tarkov stream on YouTube. And all of his face stuff was on there, and he's deleted it, and he was like, just because I want to, help, build the immersion, which like I'd caught glimpses of that stuff, but even then I was like, well, if I'm getting invested in this guy as a Peanut, I do feel like kind of like seeing his face and like his body might make it kind of weird.
Hey, yo, you fuck with Peanut's body.
I know his body. I know his body. But I guess he brought up the article on stream and fucking exposed his face on stream because he didn't know his picture was in there. Yeah, bro's still living it fucking up. I sent you that picture literally last night. I'm in bed, fucking just got done fucking watching some Yennefer ASMR, watching some Trisha ASMR, and load up YouTube just to put on like some fucking like ambient like rain fucking pitter pattering on a window outside. And
Yeah.
Peanuts rocking just casual fucking 6-figure fucking viewer count. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and people are out here fucking... Because that's on YouTube, bro. I don't think you can even fucking view bot on YouTube like that. Bro had 100K last night, bro.
Yeah. 100K. And, bro, I saw 100,000, messaged you, refreshed, and he got another 1,000 viewers. It was at 101,000. Like, it was continuing to rise, which, I mean, also gotta say, shout out the fucking Arc Raiders community, because fucking no other game right now is getting that kind of viewership, which I will say, caveat, asterisk, Peanut will make any game entertaining. Like, I'm not saying that there's 100,000 people watching him because it's Arc Raiders. There might be like, I'm not going to discredit them, 15,000 people that are watching it purely because it's Arc Raiders gameplay. But that dude is by far one of the funniest people on the fucking planet to ever exist.
Yeah.
At least in the space of like online. There could have been like some fucking hilarious stand-up comics back in the fucking caveman days. Fucking ooga booga.
Like, I wish I was anywhere fucking close to being as funny as he is.
Oh yeah, dude. Give me a morsel of that, dude. Yeah, give me just a taste of what talent he has.
Give me a crumb.
Yes, give me a crumb. Which, bro, I gotta be honest. When I saw Peanut, his flesh tuber model before, he looked like a pretty average built man, right? We've all seen him double fisting the fucking finger salads, double fisting the Big Macs on stream. He almost choked and died on a Big Mac on stream.
That's that fat shit right there.
Yeah, which I gotta say, dude, the way his model reacts to the food and how it gets massive in front of his face is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's so funny. But dude,
like you get to see like half of the fucking burger just go into his fucking mouth, bro.
Yeah, literally. You could literally see the lettuce falling off of the fucking Big Mac because it gets so big. But I pray that Peanut has a gym near his house. I know he has like the agoraphobia or whatever. Like you said, like he's just like a homebody. He doesn't like going out.
Yeah.
I pray that he has some kettlebells or something in this house, because his back might be getting big as fuck, dude. Because McDonald's
toss up the picture for me up in up in the shit if you can find it.
of his face.
Yeah. Of his big backness.
I want to get your reaction to this, then I'll find it because I'll have to scroll through Twitter for a second or two. But McDonald's announced that the Big Arch is coming to the U.S. on March 3rd. The motherfucking Big Arch. It is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's literally a Big Mac without the extra bread in the middle, but it's got a different sauce, and I think the patties are bigger. And it uses like white American cheese rather than.
So the ultimate fucking fat shit. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, his back is going to get big as fuck.
As if the fucking super size wasn't already fat enough.
Yeah, literally.
They said, watch this shit, brother.
Yeah, I fear that our boy might go from
Is that
a peanut.
Before or after?
This is him from back like pre peanut.
Okay.
Allegedly. I don't know. Like this is Twitter, you know, at the end of the day.
Allegedly. Yeah. Air quotes.
Yeah. But I fear that our boy may go from a peanut to a fucking walnut, dude. This dude may get round as fuck. Because Lord knows my fat ass is gonna fucking get one, dude. I gotta try it.
Oh,
although
absolutely.
I had a Whopper today, bro. And for one, Whopper, it's as close to like a nice home cooked burger as you're gonna get from like a fast food joint that isn't like a diner style place, right? Or like a family restaurant.
I don't give a fuck on who body on what anybody says, bro. Burger King good as fuck.
Yeah. Bro, the Whopper is and has always been superior to the Big Mac. Big Mac sauce isn't good enough to justify getting that fucking dry ass sandwich, dude. Big Macs are dry as fuck if you get it and they fucking don't squirt out enough sauce out of the fucking gun they have in the back with the 5 holes in it with the giant fucking bag of sauce, and they don't squeeze out enough of the fucking sauce gun. That bitch is dry as fuck. A Whopper, you don't just have the fucking lettuce, the fucking Burger King foot lettuce that's gonna give you fucking E. coli or fucking not Livonia, what is that one shit? Listeria. You got that fucking nice, thick, juicy tomato. The actual onion like rings, the rings of the onion, bro. Oh my god, bro. Whoppers are so fucking good. I'll take a Whopper over literally any fucking sandwich from Big Mac, from McDonald's any day of the week, dude. And I will stand 10 toes down, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if McDonald's
really
wants to send me some vouchers
says.
and some Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck on what anybody says, bro. The Burger King is fucking at least A tier, bro.
Oh, yeah. Like, if I'm gonna get fast food, to be honest, over anything, it's gotta be like, I mean, whatever like pizza joints you would consider to be fast food, if that would be like your Pizza Huts, your Little Caesars, your Domino's, your Papa John's, it would probably be like Chinese pizza and then like the field of like burgers, chicken spots, all that kind of shit. At least for me, like there's not really any insane chicken spots around here. At least that I've tried. There's one that I still gotta try, but
there's 2 you gotta fucking try.
Bro, you told me about your experience with churches. I'm never trying churches, bro.
Oh no. There's another one called fucking Disco. That shit.
Oh fucks. Yeah. I still gotta try that too. Which like everyone hates on Raising Cane's, bro. For what it is, it's good. Like
Oh,
it's fucking chicken fingers.
nah, bro.
How
Nah,
how
bro.
inventive can someone get with fucking chicken fingers, dude? Like Cane's is fine. I don't get why people always
I fucking
hating on
hate Canes,
Cane's.
bro. Canes is fucking dog shit.
I don't know if I could call Cane's dog shit. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best
It's
fucking tender I've ever had in my
ours
life.
is dog shit. Ours is dog shit.
Maybe I'm biased because I got vouchers for free food there because I was there for a special event and you weren't.
Oh,
Haha.
definitely. That's why you're fucking biased. Because you're fat as fucking. You got free fucking food.
Bro, I felt so bad, bro, because I was there for a special event. Like, there's all these people waiting in line for like literally for like 12 hours. People were waiting in line for this bitch to open, and I got my shit before them, bro. And I was like, fuck y'all, dude. I will take fucking privilege wherever I can fucking grab it, dude. And that's on fucking John M. Grave.
Like they're not good, bro. I have had them fucking 3 times since the time that we've got fucking.
Will you agree with this,
bro? It's dog shit.
Will you agree with this? Because this is ultimately what I'm trying to get across. Cane's is chicken fingers.
Cane's is mid at best.
No, like name me a B tier chicken finger. I don't think chicken fingers in general are that good. So by the nature of it, Cane's is like mid
tier, bro. Fucking Zaxby's. Zaxby's is better than fucking Cane's.
Bro, I have to drive like 3 hours to get to a fucking Zaxby's, dude.
Exactly. Zaxby's is better than fucking Cane's.
You know what, bro?
And you'll never be able to fucking prove me wrong because you're not driving that 3 hours.
I'm starting a petition. Episode 50, we're settling this beef. We're driving to Florida and we're throwing down in a fucking Waffle House. We're gonna catch the fucking fade in a Waffle House in Atlanta.
Catching that's fucking Georgia, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm saying the city of Atlanta. What the fuck are you talking about?
You said fucking we're gonna drive down to Florida, bro. You're a fucking goober.
Yeah, I'm not saying Atlanta's in Florida. I'm propositioning a different location for the fucking for the fade, bro. My bad. We'll throw down in Tallahassee.
Nah. You know what? We gotta throw down in the fucking Buc-ee's parking lot, bro. Fuck it.
Bro, I ain't never experienced Buc-ee's, bro. It's like the most luxurious fucking gas station of all time.
Oh yeah, the fucking most luxurious truck stop, bro. Holy shit. Fresh biscuit on the board.
No,
we gotta try it, bro.
I always forget that you're from the South, bro. I always forget that you're from the South. And I got reminded when I met your mom for the first time, I got reminded, I was like, this dude is from the fucking South. Holy shit. I was like, oh, yeah. What the fuck? Just because you've adapted so well to the fucking beautiful Midwest accent.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, dude, we'll have to settle this beef in not in blood, but in fucking ketchup and mustard in a fucking Waffle House.
The fucking friendly fade.
Yeah. Yeah, who can take down this chicken and waffles faster wins.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is maybe we need to find a spot that serves the excellent challenge.
Dog. Oh my god. Do you know that fucking British dude with like that massive beard that does eating challenges?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw him eating a fuck ton of eggs. I almost threw up watching that shit, dude.
What almost
4
makes
eggs
me
and I'm throwing up.
What makes me almost throw up is whenever like people like reenact the fucking excellent challenge and they actually put the fucking biscuits in the fucking water.
That is, I mean, I've seen competitive eaters do it, so it's not weird, but it is gross. It is gross. Which, bro, another reason I brought up the fucking chicken spots earlier. I've been eating at the fucking Popeyes by my house as long as it's been there. I like
Did they
three.
run out of chicken again?
Actually, yeah. That was a different situation. They're like, oh yeah, we're out of wings. We only have chicken sandwiches, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Of course, you only have the fucking fuck ass chicken sandwich. I mean, the chicken sandwich is good, but I wanted fucking wings. Um,
Yeah.
where's I going with this? Oh, I for the first time ever in my life, I actually got a good biscuit from that Popeyes. That wasn't like a fucking dry
Oh fuck
hockey
yeah.
puck with no butter on it.
Hell yeah.
It only took like fucking 8 years, dude, of me eating there to finally get a good fucking biscuit. But you
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I definitely feel like Popeye's biscuits are just a tad bit underrated. Bev or no
definitely
Bev, bro. I
underrated.
fuck with them.
Definitely underrated for sure. Um, correct me if I'm wrong. You, just like me, as I said before, are a man that enjoys privilege. You enjoy those moments where you can sit back and be like, look at those pores waiting in the line while I have my Disney Fast Pass.
Yeah.
We may be taking just a half a step up in the social hierarchy of the United States of America, sir.
Okay.
AMC Theaters announced that they will start reserving the best seats for A-list and premiere members later this year.
Okay.
So that means we will have exclusive access to the best seats in the house, my friend. For the 0 times we go to the movies.
Real shit. What exactly is the best seats in a fucking theater? I feel
I
like
think
where
it's the
we
middle,
usually
the
sit.
middle of the row.
I feel like where we usually sit is like the best fucking spot.
Yeah, because here's the way I think about it. Growing up, everyone's like, oh, bro, all the way at the top, in the middle, the best seats in the house. The only reason John was telling you this in gym was because he went there with this girl and he got a dry hand job in the middle of the fucking theaters, all the
Yeah.
way in the back. Which also,
Bro was
Kevin, the
getting a
fucking
fucking
creepy 57-year-old security guard, was definitely watching the dry handy go down. But by the way, there are cameras in there.
Oh, bro, the amount of times I have gotten caught fucking getting it on in a fucking theater. I'm gonna need my fucking tape, bro. That's all I'm
What's the
saying.
craziest shit you've done in the theater?
Uh, blew a bitch's back out on a rail.
I was not expecting that. We're all the only people in there. Were y'all putting on a show?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We
Wait a second.
do you remember the fuck ass PG-13 horror movie called Winchester?
Yes, that movie sucked.
Yep.
I could see how you got bored enough to be like, all right, let me pipe this bitch down.
Yep.
But
We were the only people in there, and we were like,
let me put a
"Fuck it,
pause
bro."
real quick. Me and you have seen a movie where we were by ourselves, and you didn't once offer to absolutely plow my shit.
My fault. My fault.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
I didn't know you was a fucking gay man like I was. Maybe next time I'll ask if you want to get bent over the fucking rail. My fault.
Nah, I'm not. But I will say that one time that we watched, what was it we went there for? It was the Grinch, right? Where we were by ourselves. Oh no, was that the Polar Express?
Polar Express.
Yeah,
Polar Express.
we went to see the Polar Express because every winter we try to make a habit of going down there as like a little Christmas tradition. Um, go down there, fucking watch a Christmas movie. Um, I will say that made me feel especially like an adult because we went to go see the movie. We were there by ourselves and we left early. We left early
Mm-hmm.
because I think I had to drop you off at home and then I had to go to like a Christmas party or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get that fucking prime fucking seating, dude, and that's gonna be awesome. Oh, I forgot to fucking explain. I got busy talking about fucking teenagers fucking in the top row. Like, I feel like the older I get, the lower in the theater is like the prime seating, because it used to be the top. Then it was like middle row, like middle of the top section, middle seat, if you know what I'm saying. I don't, like, that sounds weird, like
Well,
center of the fucking like complete section.
yeah.
And then what we like, bro, we're gonna put you all onto some game here. Front row in front of the rails, not front row by the screen, front row where the rail is, like separating, like there's the aisle,
Yeah, yeah.
and then there's the handicap seating.
Yeah. And then like in front of like the handicap seating, you have like every like the first like 6 rows is like as close to like the fucking screen as possible. Right behind the handicap seating is like the best fucking spot.
Unlimited leg room. It's the perfect spot you could ever sit in. Which also, I remember, I forget what movie it was, but I was like, or it might have been Revenge of the Sith or something, where I was like, oh, let's go to the front row and like test this shit out. I want to see how this is. That shit sucks. You should get paid to sit there. That shit is
I think
an
that
awful viewing experience.
I actually think that was a fucking cocaine bear.
Which talk about a fucking letdown, dude. Oh my god. Going to see a movie about a bear on cocaine tearing people's assholes out, and I'm getting fucking a lesson on how to rebuild a fucking family by this fucking lady and her fucking 2 kids that fucking hate her ass. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I don't care about this fucking mom trying to find her kids that fucking ran away. I want to watch a bear on cocaine fuck people up, dude.
It was such a disappointment of a movie.
Yeah. I will say, I forget what it's called. It might just be called like Ape or something, but there's like a like rogue pet chimpanzee like horror movie. It might be in theaters right now. It looks good. It genuinely looks good. It looks like it might be what Cocaine Bear wasn't. Although I don't think I'm gonna have time to get down to the theaters to watch it, but maybe once it goes to streaming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even know what's coming out this year that I would want to go to the theaters and even watch, to be honest. Because I remember
we haven't really been keeping up with it.
Yeah, because the year we saw Missing, which underrated movie, Missing, sleeper movie.
Sleeper.
That
was
year,
the same year we went to go watch a Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, because we saw a couple different movies. That year we literally went through the entire like wiki of like upcoming releases, like stuff that was being announced and teased, and we're like planning out like what we were gonna go see. We saw Avatar 2, which like seeing an Avatar movie in theaters was a great experience. Although like when 3 came out, I was kind of like, well, an Avatar movie is an Avatar movie is an Avatar movie. Like, I don't really want to go see it again. I've already experienced it in theaters. I'm not gonna drag my ass all the way down there to see another one. Yeah, we just have not been keeping up with it like that, man. Which, I mean, not that my fucking vehicle can drag me there consistently anyway. So
yeah,
maybe we gotta see a movie this year. Maybe that's what we gotta do.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about.
I fear, Dave, that something may have slipped our radar in all of this. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Call of Duty. I think something might have flew under our radars. Are you familiar with a game called Windrose?
Sounds familiar.
This game, which is a pirate-based PvE game, hit 1 million wish lists on Steam despite having no early access or release date announced. There is some screenshots and a trailer. You can check it out. I'm sure you're already on it. For the
literally, as soon as I was like, "This sounds familiar," I was on that shit.
For the viewers, and also just to like give you my take on it.
Is this co-op? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. To
This
me,
might
it
this
looks
shit looks
like
fire.
what's that game? Sea
It
of
looks
Thieves,
like a
but higher
realistic
poly.
version. Yeah, it looks like a realistic version of Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, because I will be honest, Sea of Thieves I think is nice. The aesthetic is nice, but I've always been more of a fan of the more realistic style games. So it did catch my eye a
I'm
little
not gonna
bit.
lie. Sea of Thieves already does look fucking fantastic though for the
Oh
shell
yeah,
cell shading
but like, what if it looked
shit
like
that they
Stranded
do.
Deep?
The fuck that. Stranded Deep looks good, but it doesn't look that good, bro. I think you're just
No, I just mean
blinded,
like
bro.
different animation style, higher fidelity. Like, I don't mean
Oh
exactly like Stranded
yeah.
Deep, but yeah, it looks interesting. This is probably still a couple years out. I saw the developers put out a statement. I had this from PC Gamer saying, "Please let us cook more." Because they just, I guess, we're not expecting the game to pick up this much momentum, this early on. But hopefully they're cooking something good. I mean, I almost in a way kind of, I don't know. You feel you're happy for them that people are interested in their game, but also 1 million wish list is a shitload of pressure, and it sets the bar really high for this game, probably unfairly. Um, so hopefully they can deliver, man. Because I'd hate for this game to come out not in a great state and just get trashed. Because I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah,
indie.
just hit a fucking cyberpunk style fucking release.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Cyberpunk started off fucking horrible, but they were kind of fucking cooking whenever they fucking decided to actually fix that shit.
hmm. Yeah, I mean the trailer for this, like there's quests, there's like looks like base building, there's like some Souls like style boss fight. You know, you can lock on to enemies and shit. Um, it has potential. It definitely has potential. So hopefully they can cook for another year or so. Put good time into it, and then really get our hands on it.
I mean, I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be. I
Yeah, I mean
because
to
if
be
they're
honest,
just constantly talking with like community, being like, "Hey, what would y'all want to see?" type shit, they're gonna do okay.
yeah, and to be honest, with how much success there's been in the indie space, I've become so much more confident in indie developers. Where like the thought of an indie game flopping honestly doesn't even really cross my mind that much.
For the past couple of years, I've really just been seeing that AAA games are just fucking dog shit.
Yeah, and there's
This
not
is
the same
like this is
passion put
gonna
into
be
them.
like the decade for indie devs and actual good games.
Would you, good sir, like to dip our toes into a Reddit that we haven't touched on before and help some people out as experts in the field of relationships?
Uh, sure.
Today, I have three posts from r/relationship advice. So we will just read through these, and then we're gonna try to help these people fix their relationships. Maybe they got to dump who they're with. Maybe they got to cheat on the person they're with to assert dominance in their
As
relationship, and then gaslight them into staying with them. Maybe.
as somebody that is as tired as I am, I'm instantly just gonna fucking be like, gotta beat your bitch, and instantly resort to fucking DVs, bro.
So, 11 days ago, My 26 male friend's girlfriend, 23 female, is convinced I am a neo-Nazi because of Warhammer. How can I protect myself?
Is that how you feel? Are you a neo-Nazi because you like the Black Templar?
Yes, 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 yes. I'm also a neo-Nazi for other reasons, but
Yo,
to
Nick
start
Fuentes
off,
lover over here.
hey man, how dare you talk about Nicholas like that? To start
Fucking
off,
Nick
I
Fuentes
am
sympathizer.
I am a bit nerdy. I fix cars and do carpentry, but I also like Warhammer. I don't play the tabletop, but I read a lot of the lore because I like science fiction. My girlfriend is very sweet and got me an Imperium of Man flag. It's very small, just something I have in a little frame on my desk. My friend, I'll call him Dave from college, has a new girlfriend. She seemed nice and they both seem happy together, so me and my girlfriend invited them over for dinner at our house. I showed them both around. I renovated it all myself, refinished floors, new cabinets, new trim, and crowning, molding, etc. When I took them both to see my office, that I put chair and panel molding. Oh my god, I lost my place. I lost my place already. The first post. I took them both to see my office that I put chair and panel molding. I put up on the walls. Nothing really happened that night. She got really quiet after seeing my desk, but never said anything directly. When I asked my friend to visit again this week, he said he couldn't because I have alt-right insignia in my office. I I got really confused and asked what he was talking about. He mentioned the Warhammer flag and said his girlfriend had noticed it as a Nazi symbol. I texted both of them a wiki page from Warhammer to show them what it's from. I thought that would be the end of it. Simple mistake that was corrected after knowing better. Dave and his girlfriend didn't respond at all to the messages, but one of our other mutual friends reached out and told me she is telling our college buddies I'm a neo-Nazi. I
Oh
got
yeah,
I got a few other
yeah. I
messages.
can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
I'll have to check it out in a second. I got a few other messages from these mutual friends coming in because they didn't quite believe her. I guess she doubled down and found connections between Warhammer and far right extremism on some other quacky articles online. My other friends all accepted that this lady is nuts and distanced themselves from both. Normally, I wouldn't really care what this woman thinks, but it has affected my relationship with Dave. I haven't been able to speak with or see him. I also know that she knows where I work as a teacher, and she was saying stuff like, I shouldn't be around children. I am worried she will report me to my job or something to try and get me fired. Dave is also radio silent, and his girlfriend just seems to be spinning lies about me. That is all. I don't really see the Nazism about that.
Oh, I definitely do.
I mean, it's an eagle, but like, I don't know. When I see that, I don't think like Nazi immediately.
No,
Um,
well, now you know the context of it, but if you didn't and you saw that, you'd be like, "Oh,
true,
that's kind of some."
true. I got to think about this like I'm a woman. You're right.
Yeah.
I can't think rationally. What do you think that he should do to try to fix his relationship with his homie?
Beat the brakes off that man's in a fucking Burger King fucking bathroom.
Because it seems like the girl is the problem, and it's honestly, it seems like his friend's pussy whipped.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Because I wouldn't say like break up with fucking shorty, because I don't know how like fucking bro feels about fucking side chick, right?
Mm,
But I feel like they gotta like actually sit down and fucking have a conversation and be like, look, bro, this isn't fucking Nazi shit. It's because I'm a fucking nerd, okay?
yeah, like I'm gonna be 100% honest. I could come by to pick you up to go to the function, right? Passenger princess style. You could walk
Yeah.
out of your house dripped out in Hugo Boss, fucking swastika armband,
Yeah, it's kind
get to
of
the sidewalk.
catching it.
You could see Kyle, get in the car with me, and my first thought would be, I did not know Dave was into collecting World War II memorabilia. I would be like, this is a fucking Nazi. Because you're my boy, right? This guy's not backing his boy. He's just fucking, he's scared that his girl's gonna fucking break up with him or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's tried to explain it to them, which honestly, the job part of this, I would be worried about it because that's a bad conversation to have with your employer.
Yeah, especially if your boss is like an older person, and they're gonna be like, "So what's up with you being a fucking Nazi sympathizer?" And you're gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Look,
because
bro,
literally,
I'm not. I'm a nerd. I like a game called 40K." They're gonna be like, "What's the 40K stand for?" And like, dear fucking god.
yeah, like,
And then you're really gonna get fucking a fucking assault case, bro. Because
yeah,
fuck your boss type shit.
unless the principal at his school is also into Warhammer, he's fucked.
Yeah,
Because
because that's not really something you can just explain easily.
yeah, I mean, especially because like I do get the like, you know, certain groups of people will adopt different things and like the pop culture zeitgeist and like make it their own thing, and then it kind of spoils it for everyone. Like the, you know, the like the gotcha symbol, like when that whole
Yeah,
thing was going on and people started getting canceled, and then like different like groups actually started using it as like a thing, and now it's like, you know, peer to peer, like human to human, people don't give a fuck, but the media always spins it and like, oh, this guy's a fucking Nazi. It's like, okay, dude.
yeah, yeah.
um because honestly, I do get the vibe where it's like, if when this relationship ends, Dave will come back and be like, yeah, bro, my bad. Like, she just did not want me to fucking be around you, dude.
Yeah, because it definitely seems like that relationship isn't gonna fucking last.
Yeah. Because it gives
Hell,
me the
by the
vibes of
time we're
like,
reading this, it's probably already over.
yeah, literally. Because it does give me the vibes of like, I could see how the conversation went down where he's like, babe, you said it was from a video game. She's like, oh, so you're defending your friend that's a Nazi? Are you a Nazi too? Did you know about this? And it's like,
Yeah,
I could see him being like, I'm not having this fucking conversation, dude. I'm whatever you fucking say.
that's whenever you gotta catch a DV and just
DV is in
be
fashion these
like,
days. Some are
"Hey,
saying.
bro, hey, in our fucking city, bro, that's what 90% of the men have, bro.
Oh
You
god.
can't walk around our city and talk to a man that ain't got a fucking DV.
It's our version of a bar mitzvah.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's that's whenever you just gotta beat some fucking common sense into your bitch, bro.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
I
that.
would.
Um,
I would.
yeah, to be
Me and
honest.
Adrian don't share the same views on beating women. Um, I'm definitely pro woman beating, especially if she put her
God
hands on you
damn.
first.
Holy fuck. That is a statement. Oh fuck.
but but that's just my opinion. Not everybody gonna see it that way. Sometimes you just gotta fucking give Shorty the fucking Chris Brown in 2009 treatment.
Yeah. And don't worry, it's okay. We have members of the LGBTQ
Ray
HDMI
Rice in an
PS5.
elevator type shit.
That's fine. Um, yeah, to be honest, if she wasn't giving him the vibe that she was gonna tell his job, I'd say just let it be, bro. Like their relationship isn't gonna work. I don't think. Like whenever he breaks up with
Yeah,
this girl, she
but
breaks up with
she's
him.
telling everybody that her fucking boyfriend's best friend is a fucking Nazi.
Yeah. Which I mean, I guess to an extent, it depends on, I guess, how big your
Hey,
district is. If it's a big district that you work for, I could see it's just like, I'm sorry, dude, we can't even, like, HR is not going to allow you to explain yourself because if this gets out, it's going to be such a big problem. But if it's like a town with like 15,000 people and there's like 2 high schools or some shit, however the math would work, 1 high school, I think he'd be fine.
hey, to go back full circle, bro, put some hummus in her ass
Okay, dude.
and try to be like, I swear to God, if you tell people, you're gonna wind up like this janitor.
Yes, the reverse CIA interrogation. You can't tell
Yep,
anybody.
Traumatize her to the point where she don't want to tell anybody.
Exactly. Exactly. Moving
But
on.
yeah,
Moving on from that one.
was it because it got too serious?
Oh no. What? What are you talking about?
Was it because I voiced my opinion on
My
woman
girlfriend is giving me an ultimatum over a childhood kiss
beating?
that's now a family inside joke. How can I reconcile with 5 question marks?
Fuck that bitch.
Apologies, this is my first Reddit post. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 4 years and were seriously considering marriage until we got into a huge argument about 2 weeks ago. I love her very much, and I do not want to let this disagreement end the relationship. Please help me. My family is very close and would often take vacations together / have reunions when growing up. I am especially close with the cousins on my mom's side who live nearby, one of whom is my age. When we were both around 10, playing Truth or Dare, I gave her a quick peck. It was an innocent moment as kids and nothing more. In the moment, I remember everyone laughing, and it has since become a bit of a family inside joke. Embarrassing, I know. Unfortunately, it has become a de facto tradition for my aunt to tease my cousin and I with lighthearted jokes about how we were married as kids, including in front of my girlfriend. At first, she would laugh along, but after a few family get togethers, she told me these jokes made her uncomfortable, saying it is weird that we still hang out and even use the I word. Now she has
It's
essentially
your family, the fuck?
Now she has essentially told me if I see this cousin at all, she will break up with me. I love my girlfriend,
Their
but family is
family.
everything to me. I cannot imagine missing the weddings, birthdays, vacations, etc. But I hate to think that I'm minimizing my girlfriend's feelings. Is there any compromise, or is it a losing battle to try to convince her it was a cute moment when we were younger? Please help.
It's a losing battle. I think you
Yeah.
already know my answer.
Rooney D in the comments said everyone sucks here. I'm gonna be honest, the fucking girlfriend sucks. No one else in this situation sucks.
Yeah.
If she's uncomfortable with the
Because
way your family
if
is,
you're telling me I can't even hang out with my own fucking family,
yeah,
maybe you don't need to be a part of this family.
yeah. Like if it makes you so uncomfortable, this is the moment where you guys go back to the house and your girlfriend starts teasing you about the kissing cousins things, and you guys start role playing and you have intimate kinky sex, role playing as cousins.
R slash incest confessions. Hey yo.
Hey, hey, you said it, not me, brother. You know what I'm saying? No,
But yeah,
if she can't handle it,
40 is definitely the issue.
Yeah,
She's either got to put up with it or just cut it off.
everyone understands it except for her. I don't think you should compromise with her on this. If she can't handle it, because also
No.
it's not just a girl thing. People that have issues in relationships love using it as an ultimatum of saying, if you don't do this, then this. And to me,
Yeah.
as soon as the ultimatum comes out, to be honest, if someone's going to give you an ultimatum, I would just be like, deuces. Like, I'm not,
The
personally, I'm
ultimatum.
not dealing with it. Um, especially over something like this. Like, you're exactly right. You're like, I can't imagine missing weddings, birthdays, vacations, etc. Don't compromise on how close your family is. You will find someone that understands and thinks it's cute and won't get bothered by it. This person is probably insecure. I mean,
Maybe eventually he'll find a fucking chick that wants to do that fucking kinky hardcore incest confession sex, you know?
yeah, exactly. Because I get like
She definitely not the one.
they've been together for 4 years. He's 28, she's 26. So I get maybe he's like, I'd hate to restart all over again at that age. Um, but I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze here, brother. I don't think the juice is
Yeah,
worth the
no.
squeeze, unfortunately.
Nope. Plus you guys are just boyfriend and girlfriend. There's a lot between y'all, but
Yeah, and I get they were talking about marriage, but really for me also the deal breaker is that it's her or family. Always pick family. Never pick someone that's trying to make you choose your family over family or them. Um because you could get married and this chick could fucking cheat on you. And even if like the roles were reversed and the person with the problem was a guy, they could cheat on you. And then you could get divorced. And guess what? You missed out on all that time with your family for someone that fucked you over, you know?
yeah.
So yeah, definitely uh start preparing for a life after this person. Maybe,
Yeah, definitely start getting back up on fucking Tinder and all that.
yeah. This post is from 8 days ago, from the Quiet Night on Reddit. How can I, 25 female, rebuild trust after accidentally reading something private of my partner's 25 male? In my experience, people in my friends and family always displays Christmas cards and birthday cards in the home. He had his cards on his shelf and I have never looked at them, but I did today. I looked at a birthday card and realized it was a lot more private than I expected. Edit, or actually, I'll read the edits after because they put it in the middle. I immediately told him, and he's disgusted with me. Says I've betrayed his trust and that the person who wrote it. Oh, and that says I betrayed his trust and that of the person who wrote it. Says no one would ever go through private correspondence like that. I tried to explain I didn't know a card on a shelf was private and immediately went to him to confess because I felt horrible when I realized. That doesn't matter, which I get. He says he doesn't know how to build a life with someone who has no respect for boundaries of privacy. He says he wants to but doesn't know how. How can I help him see that it was an honest mistake and that we can still trust each other?
All I'm saying is, if I walk into one of my friends' houses, right, and they have a fucking birthday card on a fucking shelf, right? I'm walking over and I'm reading that bitch.
Especially if you two are in a relationship together,
Yes.
right?
I'm walking up, I'm reading that bitch because I'm not gonna stand there looking like a fucking idiot waiting for my homeboy to get fucking ready or something. I'm gonna be looking at fucking embarrassing baby pictures. I'm gonna be reading fucking notes that's on a fucking shelf. If it's that private, don't put that one up.
Yeah. Now, these edits provide some very crucial context. First edit. The card was from his female best friend and was from last year. It said, quote, "I can't wait to marry you," and was about their engagement.
Oh. uh
Pretty important context.
yeah. Yeah, maybe don't fucking put that one up on a shelf with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now, here's the kicker, Dave. You might think these
Maybe
two are in
don't
a
get on a bitch that
relationship.
loves you.
You might think these two are in a relationship. They live together, right? So he must have
Are
just
they
had
just
this out
roomies?
in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Edit number 2. He still lives with this best friend. I thought they were just roommates
What?
and best friends, not ex-fiancés.
That's crazy. I called it. I called it.
Hey, sis, you gotta leave this man.
Yeah.
Leave this man.
Yeah.
Sis, there's better men out there for you. Girl, let him go.
Might be a dude that catches a DV, but he sure as hell won't cheat on you with his fucking roommate that clearly he has issues because he counts a public display of a fucking note private.
Yeah, which
That man's a goober.
with the context in mind, I can get, now that I know they don't live together, that like she was in someone else's house technically and read something of theirs, right? But because
You
we're
telling
definitely
me
missing some
if I
context
had
of
like
how this relationship between her boyfriend and his ex-fiance ended. But like if they're living together, it must have been somewhat amicable, right?
you telling me if you come over to my crib and I have a shelf full of fucking like holiday cards, shit like that on a shelf in the living room, probably, right? Because you're not going into my fucking private area and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
While I'm getting ready in the other room, you're not gonna fucking stand there and just try to fucking look at them?
Let me say this. I'm not picking something up and reading it right away. How long have I been waiting?
20 minutes.
I'm reading it.
Exactly.
20 minutes. I need something to do. I'm not trying to just be on my phone. I'm looking around at shit. I'm reading like the names of books that are on a shelf.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just literally, which also, I him getting upset about her reading something that he left out in the open is stupid. But also, this just seems messy. He still lives with his ex-fiance. He's getting upset because his new girlfriend read the card of his ex-fiance saying that she wanted, like, she's like in love with him and can't wait to like marry him. They still live together. If I'm her, I don't want to be anywhere near the situation.
Yeah, he's cracking his ex-fiance every fucking night.
Because this is a situation where I could see an ultimatum be kind of justified, where it's like, why the fuck are you still living with this girl? We've been together for X amount of time. Let's like just move in together. You know? Like
Yeah.
if I was with, I'll even put it in the opposite direction. If I was dating someone and I was living with someone that I was previously engaged with, I would understand that they would have some reservations about that.
Definitely. It definitely seems like a lot of people on this fucking subreddit are just brain dead.
Yeah. You don't say.
Either the people posting are brain dead or the people they're talking about are fucking brain dead.
Well, I found a new Reddit. So just you wait. You talk about people being brain dead on r/relationship advice. Let me introduce you to r/am I the chud.
Hey yo.
15 days ago from Holiday Box. Am I the chud for whacking it in my car?
No, I do that every now and then.
My girlfriend has been stopping me completely from pleasuring myself when I am around her. We now live together, so she
Yup.
is always on watch for me. She thinks that self pleasure is cheating. So I have felt deprived of myself for weeks now. The only escape I get from her is when I'm at
That's
work.
such a female fucking thing.
The only escape I get from her is when I'm at work, when I'm busy. I have thought about ways to get around her strict rules against me. The first thing that came to mind was, what if I did it in the bathroom? She caught me she caught me there and screamed at me. Then I thought, what if I did it in the car? Also, the idea of your girlfriend barging in on you while you're like sitting on the toilet with your fucking dick in your hand, and she just starts berating you while you like just dick out, fucking like freaking out. Insane imagery.
I gotta know how often they're having sex. Because if they're
Yeah.
doing shit like on like a daily basis, I can understand it like not fucking jerking off, right? But if she's not putting out and not letting bro fucking crank hog, bro, something wrong with her.
Um so I had this idea in my head for about 2 weeks or so. I thought it was ridiculous at first, but I couldn't resist. On my way home from a long day at work, I decided to try it out. It was at a red light when I started. I finished quick enough right before the light turned green. My pants were ruined, but the pleasure I
Fucking
felt was
quick
like a
shot.
dam exploding. Now I'm unsure if I can stop myself from doing this every time I'm in the car now. Am I the chud for this?
I think that is just an exhibition. The fucking you know the fucking word
Yeah.
I'm
He's into
trying to fucking
exhibitionism.
say. I'm too goddamn retarded. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta
I think
say,
that's just what it is. I think he's just a kinky motherfucker.
when I've done stuff in a non-residential setting, some of the more exciting experiences I've had.
Oh yeah, one of my most exciting things was in a fucking church bathroom.
Fucking disgracing. The fucking Lord's house is crazy.
Hey, bro, I already know I'm going to hell for that,
Did you at
but
least go in the back door?
it happened. Uh
Oh, well, then it's fine.
huh. Well, it started off that way, and then it turned out fucking regular sex. You know.
Yeah.
The Jimmy hat was used that day though, so
mm. But here's the real question.
I think it kind of cancels out.
Is he the chud, or do you think his girlfriend's the chud?
His girlfriend's the chud. I just, as I've said, I just feel like I kind of need to know their sex life, like how often they're doing it,
Yeah.
because
If she's saying like he can't beat his shit, but then they're also having sex like twice a month, like what the fuck is going on here?
yeah, but if they're doing it like multiple times a day, it's kind of like why are you jerking off? Like
Well,
why are you going to the fucking car?
I don't mean to sound like a guy that doesn't fuck, but are you telling me that these like people may potentially be fucking like 22 times in a week? Because you're saying multiple
Yeah.
times a day.
You telling me you wouldn't, like, if you were living with your fucking girlfriend and sexually active, you wouldn't be fucking like 3 times a day? Possibly more?
I mean, I may want to, but I'm not the only person making decisions here.
Yeah, but that's why they're fucking two consenting adults, bro. Maybe they have fucking both have high sex drives, bro.
Maybe
they're
they both have
like,
free use kinks.
Exactly. You don't know their situation, and neither do I. That's why I'm asking. The dude doesn't understand.
Yeah. I mean, we're lacking context, but purely for her telling him that he can't fucking pleasure himself, I'm gonna say that she's the chud.
Yeah, she's definitely the chud in this situation. Fuck you laughing at?
What we got beef? Fuck is you?
Fuck is you, dirty bitch?
Who the fuck is you, pussy? Stupid bitch.
Who's the chud now, huh?
You're right.
You is.
You're right. You're the alpha, I'm the beta. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Now I gotta go complain to my fucking Discord kitten.
This motherfucker was trying me on the podcast today, but I'll put him in his place. Yeah, I did see
alpha male definitely should be doing.
Officially, Dave, we have marked 14 consecutive years of leakers saying that there's rumors about a zombies standalone game. 14 years running. Can I get a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? 14 years of the same fucking rumor every year. Let's fucking go.
You're not getting a round of applause for me for Call of Duty shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. TLDR, some people were coming out saying that there was a reported plan for a zombie standalone to ship alongside a regular multiplayer COD title because they're trying to make COD a launch title for the next Xbox, which got delayed because of all the chip stuff.
Paying $80 for MP and zombies, bro?
Yeah.
You got
Actually,
me fucked up.
You bring up a really good point. I'm not paying $80 for campaign and multiplayer. Like, you're taking something away and I'm paying the same price? Make it make sense.
I mean, you already fucking only play multiplayer, so you're basically.
Well, yeah, but I also play zombies every now and then. Like, I play zombies.
No, you don't.
I was literally playing zombies with my fucking brother. What do you fucking got a camera in my room like that one dude in the first Reddit story we ever read? What do you know everything I do all day?
I do. Yes, that's why I know you were watching fucking Mamie ASMR at 3 a.m. yesterday.
Well,
3:22 to be exact.
You'd actually be wrong. I was watching some random Asian chick.
Isn't fucking Mamie Asian or is she fucking Brazilian?
She's Brazilian, like Portuguese, however you want to say it. I was watching like your 2D waifu or some
she's
shit.
Fucking Middle Eastern.
Someone get this motherfucker a map. There's no way you just said this bitch is Middle Eastern, dude. What? What? Did you take geography? Get this motherfucker a map of the fucking world. Holy shit, dude. I'm fucking lightheaded. There's no fucking way you just said that dumb shit, bro.
Do you think I was fucking serious?
Yes.
You're an idiot. You're actually a goober.
Bro,
if you think
you're always on
serious.
some chud shit, bro. I never know if you're just being dumb or if you're just joking around.
Hey, if I say some dumb shit like that, there's a solid chance I'm joking.
Whatever you say.
Go fuck yourself. How about that? You know what? You know what?
Oh, he abandoned the podcast, man. Well, I guess that does it, ladies and gentlemen. He rage quit the podcast. We finally rage baited Dave into leaving. So if you enjoyed this week's episode, please let us know with a oh, he's back. Did you come back to apologize?
Fuck no. Go fuck yourself. Do this podcast yourself.
As I was saying, please let us know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed this episode. Please let us know with a rating. Soon, maybe you'll be able to listen to this on other platforms as well. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, that one I apologize for.
All right. Well, I was already in the middle of the outro, or I was pretty much done with the outro. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Uninstalled Podcast, episode 20.